This is Sebastian Mil Martinez for Fight Club Rush, here with Moe Slimboy Ahmadi, who faces Rick Gangia at FCR 14, November 26, only on UFC Fight Pass. And once again, you are back, and the fans are looking forward to it. You deliver every single time, whether it's song, dance, weigh-ins, walk-ins, and of course, inside the cage, where it all matters. How do you feel about where you are at this stage in your career right now?
Uh, Thank you for the introduction. Amazing. Um, I feel like I'm at a critical point, to be honest, because I've had my share of losses and my wins, and I feel like lightweight division and the catch weight close to lightweight division is kind of my division, and I've been proving that. So I feel like this is a fight where I get to prove myself once once more, and basically tell people um, that I'm here to actually fight.
And your last fight, I mean, it went about as well as it could have gone. I mean, you walked out without a scratch on you. But is there a part of you that kind of wishes you got some more cage time to maybe show your progression?
I really wanted to. I really wanted to. And if I'm being honest, as soon as I landed the right hand on Ibrahim, which is a phenomenal stand-up fighter, and as we saw, he's very capable of knocking people out. As soon as I landed the right hand, I felt like it landed quite flush, and I saw it in his eyes. And I kind of, in my head, I was like, damn, should I throw the hook as well and see what happens? But then in my head, I was thinking, like, right now, it's my time to prove that I'm the best, and I'm just gonna take what's mine. And I saw the opening, and when I took it, I just wanted to rip shit up. I'm sorry for the language, but I just wanted to. I just like it was all my emotions coming out at the same time. That's why I didn't wanna do like a technical mistake and get it over with. But hopefully this fight, the fighter I'm going for is a grappler. So this fight, hopefully I get some more cage time, and you'll see my hands improvements.
Well, speaking of your opponent, he had his pro debut in Fight Club Rush. Didn't go his way, but he was kind of coming into his own since then. He's 3-1 and seems to be doing quite well. How much do you know about him, and what do you make of his fighting style?
Um, I mean, I don't know much about him, but obviously I've seen him. I've seen him fight. I was here for that fight when he fought Alex. It was a good fight. He's a grinder, man. He pushes. He's a fighter. I like that. I like that about guys. Um, but he goes for the finish. He rushes people. Good grappling. But I think I'm a decent grappler as well. I'm not gonna shy away from grappling the guy. But I'm definitely gonna show him where my hands been. You know. No
Well,
puns intended.
you can intend as many puns as you want, and that's why you become so popular, along with, of course, your walk-ins. But seems like everybody except your opponent is appreciates it. We talked to him yesterday. He said that you're a joker and that the walk-ins might be calling you a bit of an attention.
Okay.
What do you make of that?
To be honest, I don't really care. I mean, God is God, and we still have Satanists. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't matter how good you can be, doesn't matter how bad you can be. You're always gonna have lovers. You're always gonna have haters. And I feel like we're not only fighters. We are a brand. We represent ourselves. And if you go to a store right now to buy shoes, what are the first things you're gonna look at? Either Just Do It or Three Stripes. You know what I mean? Because they're all over the place, because they do their advertisement. And if you don't niche yourself, no one's gonna look at you differently. We all fight. Obviously, everyone goes in the as soon as you're in the cage, you're a fighter. You know what I mean? But you got to do something extra to be standing out, rather than just finishing people. I know a lot of people who finish people after people after people, but no one's ever heard of them. And that's crazy to me. And also the whole process of going out as different characters. The first time I did it as Ali G, it kind of calmed my nerves. Like, it felt like I found the zone that I want to be in. I found my chakras. And when I went out there and I felt how free I was when I was floating on that cloud, I was like, shit, I'm not going to lose this. I'm going to keep going with this. And people love it too. I love doing it. So, if whoever doesn't.
Good answer. And No secret that, I mean, obviously you're a nice guy, but there's always been a little bit of a rivalry between Sweden and Denmark. Does it maybe feel a little bit nicer that you can beat someone from Denmark as opposed to someone from Sweden?
I mean, I always thought that it sucks to fight fighters from Sweden. I mean, Sweden has such a high level of MMA, but always going against a Swedish fighter is like taking food away from your friends. You know, so I kind of want to fight people from the other countries just to prove, first of all, that I'm a good fighter, that I don't have to only fight in Sweden, and also to show what Sweden can offer. And when we come to bigger organizations and bigger levels of whatever, then we can fight each other for belts and stuff. I feel like that would be so much better to see a lot of Swedish fighters around the world rather than just see Swedish fighters fight each other.
Great point, great point. I mean, yeah, multi-talented man, obviously on the mic and inside the cage, and and rounding things off. We know you're a fan favorite. What's your message for them?
I love you guys all. Like, as always, I've said it. Be there tomorrow. If you're not there, tune in, watch my fight, and all the other fights, obviously. But mostly mine. I'm going to have a nice walkout. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. And in the fight, I'm going to give it my best, you know? I'm ready. Let's go for a finish.
There you have it. For my money, pound for pound, the fighter in Sweden gives you the most bang for your buck before, during, and after a fight. So tune in tomorrow as Moe Ahmadi faces Rick Gangia, FCR 14, November 26th, only on UFC Fight Pass. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
Thank
Good
you.
seeing